Hey, Angela, guess what?
What?
Carpool Book Club!
Audiobook version!
Special edition.
Audiobook SYNC version.
Yes, sync. It's almost like a Carpool Book Club reunion at this point.
It is, yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
So you're looking good.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks.
A little gray in the beard there.
A little bit gray coming
yeah.
there. I like your new glasses.
Thanks.
Thanks. Since last time, I think you must have had those. I'm pretty observant. I notice these things. So audiobook. What is Audiobook SYNC, Angela?
It is 14 weeks. Is it 14 weeks of free audiobooks for teens all summer long? 2 each week. You download them. You get to keep them for as long as you want. Forever.
I have
if
a
you
question.
Want.
What if you are not a teen?
You can still download them and listen to them.
Okay.
I'm not a teen.
And you've done this, and it works.
I've done this and it works. I've done it every year, and it works.
Excellent.
Yeah.
This I think I may have as well. So the folks at SYNC asked us to talk about their program, and we happily did after they promised us advance copies of some of the books.
For week 8.
So for week 8.
Yeah, so we listened to the books for week 8. I listened to The Golden Day by Ursula Dubosarsky. Dubosarsky, yes. Sorry, Ursula.
And I listened to Gulp by Mary Roach. I chose that because Mary Roach is easy to say. And Ursula Dubosarsky is not easy to say.
Not as easy to say as Mary Roach.
It's a mouthful.
It is. It is.
Right? Which kind of ties into, maybe that's the connection.
Oh, it could be.
Ursula Dubosarsky is a mouthful to say.
Yes.
And Gulp is a book about...
So what is your book about? Why don't you talk about your book?
Okay, well, nice segue. So yeah, Gulp is about, it's a nonfiction book. Mary Roach has a few different books about, they're medical science books, but they're super entertaining, and really they're mostly about, the people behind the science. So like any good documentary or nonfiction, let's stick with documentary. There are characters involved, and the thing that makes it interesting is how they assume that you're as interested and fascinated about whatever it is they're talking about as they are. So there's a lot of interviews with people who are really into food science. So there's a whole thing about cat food tasting.
People do
for
that?
Science.
Humans eat cat food?
Yep, it's all part of the book. I don't want to give it away, but it's very interesting. It's not lunchtime walking around food, listening. As I've discovered every day when I listen to it while walking around trying to eat, it makes you feel a little bit.
You have been warned,
It's
listeners.
a good dieting book.
Yeah.
It makes you go like. But it's super entertaining, and the author's note at the beginning, she says, there's going to be some gross out stuff. I'm paraphrasing, but I hope you find it super interesting, and I do, and I'm not too queasy about stuff like this. My 10-year-old son really wants me to talk about this a lot, especially at supper time, and it's not allowed.
But the rest of the family doesn't want to.
Not so much.
Yeah, I get that.
So what's your book about?
So my book is about a group of girls in a private school in Australia who have a sort of odd teacher. She takes them over to, there's a park near their school, and they go there on a regular basis to observe nature and write poetry. But the main reason they go there is that the teacher has a crush on this guy who works at the park. And so one day, the teacher and the guy who works at the park take the girls down the beach and around this big headland to a cave that supposedly has some really old paintings inside the cave. And so they all go into this cave, and something happens while they're in the cave. And I'm not going to tell you what happens, because that would give away a lot of the book. It kind of reminded me of Picnic at Hanging Rock, which is another story about a group of Australian schoolgirls who go out into nature and something happens to them.
So they're going into the mouth of a cave.
Yes, they are.
In through the winding cave, and something happens to them inside.
Yeah, so that's
just like
Gulp. So there's your connection, the inside story. Maybe something happens in the belly of the cave. So we just gave the clues to the pairings for this week.
That's good. Which is week 8, right?
Week 8, yeah.
Okay. How many more weeks are there after
this? It ends. There's some information right there in front of you.
It says when it started, April 25th.
Yeah, but I think it says through August
1st.
August 1st, so yeah.
14 weeks.
Still got quite a bit to go.
It's 2 free audiobooks every week.
Every week, you got to download them that week, or they're gone.
Right.
Well, do you have to download them that week, or you don't have a chance? They're not gone. Once you download them, you get to keep them.
Right.
Forever if you want.
New ones go up every Thursday.
Every Thursday, yep.
You can find them online at all of these addresses.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Yep.
Website.
Yep. Audiobook SYNC.
You can even have it texted to you when it's time to get the next one.
Oh yeah, I see that.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a really good thing. And for our summer reading club, probably most other summer reading clubs as well, we allow audiobooks count. Like if you listen to an audiobook and it takes you 25 hours, you're done. You can just listen to audiobooks for summer reading. All right. Cool. Audiobook SYNC. Listen, download. It's awesome.
Check them out.